Hello and good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone who's watching this right now. I am with a very, very special guest for today because this is someone that joined Filipino Amazon Masterclass last year. And we were very surprised because sa lahat ng batchmates niya, siya talaga yung pinaka nauna who took action agad and really nakita namin agad yung result. And everyone inside the Filipino Amazon Masterclass considered her as an inspiration. Kasi kung nagawa niya, nagagawa din naman ng kanyang mga classmates. So without further ado, let me call on Miss Sansan. Woohoo! Ayan.
Hello, Coach Lish. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to
Hi!
be here.
Thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your time this afternoon. So, first of all, gusto muna namin tanongin syempre, who is Miss Sansan Pecson? Sino po ba kayo before joining Philippine Amazon Masterclass? What do you do for a living? Yan. Can you introduce us more about yourself?
Yes, actually, I'm an HR consultant. So that's my real job. That's my day job. So yeah, I'm a private HR consultant. Before this, I was working for a lot of multinational and local companies doing HR. And then I went on my own, naging private consultant ako. And that's what I still do during the day. So
Wow.
I do training, I do consulting on HR issues, I do executive recruitment. So that's who I am.
Galing. It's so amazing. So ngayon ka lang yan nalaman. You're very, wow. It's a very professional work. It's like a HR. Okay, that's
Yes.
So, why did you join Filipino Amazon Masterclass? Kasi nakita ko usually, ang nag-join sa Amazon is yung mga nag-local dropshipping. Usually, may experiences sa online selling or meron silang product existing. But why join Filipino Amazon Masterclass?
Kasi talagang I'm an entrepreneur by heart. So kahit na nag-HR ako, marami din akong mga on the side racket. So in
Ay,
fact, throughout my career, there was a time when I was taking care of the kids. So I went into talagang during the time hindi pa uso yung online. So I was selling in bazaars, in top bazaars in Metro Manila. I had some items. So talagang nandyan ako yung I always wanted to get into business. That's why. And then I saw masterclass on Facebook. No, I saw it and I said, it would be better really to join a community rather than, learn things on my own. Kasi iba din yung you have people to, to share experiences with and ask questions from. It makes the learning much easier, and plus when you have people around you all doing the same thing, mas nakaka-motivate than trying to do it on your own.
that's great. So, Miss Sansan,
Yes.
entrepreneur by heart,
Oo.
talaga nga naman pag nandyan ka na and you know that you're meant for something bigger and you know that you want to really establish a business, kahit ano pang profession mo, talagang lalabas at
Yes.
lalabas. And
Yes.
yes, thank you for joining Filipino Amazon Masterclass. So ito, nasa community ka na. Ayan, nasa community ka na. I'm sure it was not an easy road, no? But how did you find the learning inside the Filipino Amazon Masterclass in the community? Kumusta naman yung experience?
It was very, very helpful for me. First of all, yung mga videos that we have in Thinkific, everything was detailed. So many of them I really followed step by step, no? So that's one part of it, yung very detailed lectures sa videos. The other side of it is also yung being able to talk to other people in the community, being able to ask the coaches that any questions I have. I have questions almost, maybe every other week or so, and I find that so helpful because there are things that you don't learn really from videos or lectures. You can only learn them from other people's experiences, so it's been very helpful.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Oo, kasi kahit naman ako when I was starting talagang Filipino, Amazon selling kasi is not just technical, pero strategical yung approach dun sa business na yun.
Yes.
So, right, community is really great. So, when you join Filipino Amazon Masterclass, gaano katagal bago ka nakapag-launch ng iyong item? Ayan na, product research and launching. Gaano katagal para magkaroon sila idea?
Okay, I think I joined Filipino Masterclass, Filipino Amazon Masterclass around May. And then, nag-start ako siguro ng mga research ko like June, July. So, I was able to launch my first product by September.
September.
September,
Oh,
yes.
and this was made during the pandemic, no?
Yes, yes.
Ang galing.
2020, oo.
Kasi yung iba, parang ang mindset nila, syempre pag pandemic, you have to hold the money, you have to secure it, kasi malay mo kung anong mangyari. And here you are investing in products that's going to, okay, sige. Ang galing, na-inspire ka naman, ang lakas ng loob mo. Okay, for the, so September, come September, this is your first product,
Yes,
right? First
yes.
product. Kumusta naman? Ano nangyari?
Okay, yung first product ko kasi, although I was able to sell, I the demand was not as much as I expected. So, which is okay because the most important thing is that I learned a lot from that experience. Natuto ko how to go through the process, how to order and every single thing. I guess that's the most important thing that I gained from launching the first product is the learning. And then that's why when I launched the second product by early November, napakadali na lang process for me. So
Wow.
and then
Oo.
fortunately the second product did better than the first product. And it's doing better than the first product. Yan.
That's good. Ayan. Actually, usually lahat ng mga wala pang idea no sa Amazon selling. Tinatanong nila what product, ganyan yung hinihintay sa interview eh. Pero I just like to let everyone know that if you are selling or kahit sa dropshipping pa yan, local dropshipping or sa Amazon selling, yung mga product po talaga namin, hindi namin nire-reveal. O, bakit kaya hindi namin nire-reveal? Kasi napakahirap talaga, napakahirap maghanap ng product and it's hindi naman easy to copy pero kumbaga if you know the product already baka you can be one of our competitors kaya hindi po namin siya nire-review. So hindi po natin ngayon tatanungin si Miss Sansan kung ano yung product niya. Okay, but I'm sure guys that you are curious itong second product na to. Ayan na. Okay, so starting September until ngayon, ano ko, konting months lang pala yung September, October, November, December, January, February, for 5 months. 5 months kang naka-launch ng products. Kumusta naman if you will allow us to hear po yung inyong 5 month sales, gross sales. Okay lang po ba i-reveal?
Okay, mag-start na lang tayo dun sa second product.
Sure,
Kasi yung first
November.
product, oo. Okay. So yung second product since November.
Mhm.
So considering kasi na there were like 2 or 3 times that I was out of stock for about 2 to 3 weeks. So in that period from November up to now, considering I was out of stock for about 2 to 3 weeks for about 2 times, it's about $15,000.
$15,000.
Yes.
Wow, that's good news. Congratulations, Miss Sansan. Natutuwa ako, kinikilabutan ako ngayon kasi I mean, we know that during the launch, during the 4 months, you still need to do marketing, tama ba? Marketing, kasama na sa budget natin yan inside the class. Yung para sa product mo, para sa iyong shipping, marketing, ganyan. And this is the time na during the 4 months, ito pa yung time na nag-aano ka pa, kumbaga, puhunan pa siya.
Yes.
And, okay. So, masasabi mo ba na, bakit magtanong lang sila, magkano yung profit margin for this?
Medyo mababa pa considering na for several times I had to do mini relaunches. So advertising expense was really very high.
PPC.
So may mga times na may mga days or may mga weeks na halos nag break even PPC lang ako. So I'd say around kasi nga nag-start pa lang tayo. So siguro mga ranging from 10 to 20%.
10 to 20%.
Yes,
That's good.
yes.
That's good enough, 'di ba?
Yes,
Kasi
ganun.
kahit naman siguro even if we are a professional practitioner, sabihin natin kahit naman ako I'm doing other freelance work before. Yung kinikita ko sa Amazon, hindi pa rin talaga siya mapapantayan nung kinikita ko doon sa aking professional work before as a
Oh,
freelancer.
okay.
Ayan. So, Miss Sansan, if you, ano yung mga, sabi mo nga kanina, nag-relaunch ka, may sinasabi kang iba kanina na nawalan ka ng stock. These are some of the things na hindi maiintindihan siguro ng viewer pa natin who are aspiring to sell on Amazon. Can you explain more kung ano yung mga failures na yon at saka ano yung mga dapat natin i-avoid as when we are selling on Amazon?
Okay. So, one of the things is yung sinabi ko kanina is the out of stock situation. Oo, kasi talagang once you go out of stock, mawawala ka sa ranking and then it will take time for you to regain all of that. So you have to make sure that yung klaro at maayos talaga yung supply process mo, yung supply chain mo kumbaga. So there, that was one is the out of stock situation. The second is I also encountered an issue when parang na hack or na pirate yung aking product, and then somebody was able to change the brand name into some other brand name, which flagged it like a violation of or of intellectual property rights. So yun yung second thing is you always have to make sure that binabantayan mo talaga, you know, yung product mo on a daily basis, at least check once, no? Just to make sure that everything is fine, because since it's very competitive nga, there are some people out there who might want, especially if you're doing quite good compared to others, there will be some people there who might want to do something bad, mga competitors. So make sure that binabantayan mo yung product mo every day.
Oh,
Yan.
nice. I'm glad kumbaga, lahat ng failures na you really learned from it, and at least now okay na yung inyong brand, no? If I may ask po, yung sinasabi niyo kasi kanina na that you check at least once a day. So if I may ask, gaano ka um, how much time,
Yes.
no, consume ng time niyo? Kasi yung iba nagtatanong sa amin, how many hours do we need to set aside to study Amazon and to do the Amazon selling work? Kayo po ba, ilang hours maybe a day, ganyan?
Okay. At the start, when I was still learning, yung talagang wala pa akong kaalam-alam how to do it, I was really spending a lot of time. Like, I'd say around um, 3 to 4 hours a day. Talagang kinareer ko siya. Kasi that's the only way to learn eh.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
so around
good.
3 to 4 hours a day, I really learned. I studied it um, from like I really spent 3 to 4 hours a day studying every single aspect of it, how to go about things. But now, since I'm more of in the maintenance of the product mode, I spend at least maybe an hour a day, just an hour a day, just checking everything, looking at the reviews, looking at competitors also, looking at the sales, ganon. But I'm sure when the time comes, if I'm going to launch again another product, babalik ulit ako sa spending a lot of time, more time again.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Until it's established.
Until it's established, yes.
Yes, that's good. So, masasabi niyo po ba na right now, when we say organic, kasi you don't have to do hard selling, you don't have to put much PPC. May PPC pa rin naman ngayon. Pero, okay, kumusta naman po yung organic sales niyo?
Actually, mga mas malaki yung aking organic sales kesa sa PPC sales ko na ngayon. So I'd say around 70% is organic, 30%
Wow.
PPC. So okay naman.
Sorry. Okay, so kahit pa paano, di ba, 70% of it is organic, you can consider it passive income, 1 hour a day, and you will earn, I guess, more or less 1 million a month, so why not? Yeah, ayan.
Pero yung
So,
$15,000, mga 750,000 pesos lang ata. Yun, tama ba yung calculator ko?
oo nga, ako din ay
Oh,
kasi
yeah, tama.
ngayon ang baba ng dollars, no? Pag
Yes.
mababa ang dollars, ano tayo, malungkot ang mga Amazon sellers.
Ganun. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. So for everyone who's watching this and want to try, Amazon selling, what's the tip that you can give them? What's the advice? Yeah.
Okay, first of all, you need to have patience and perseverance. Kasi hindi to madali. So you really need to be committed to it in order to succeed. Now, definitely there will be times you will lose, you will fail, okay? But you will learn. You will learn from it. So you have to build your business slowly until it becomes stable and then consistently rewarding for you. So that's the first tip.
Mhm.
The second one is that be proactive. Like what you said, Coach Lish. Ako talagang go kagad ako eh. So be proactive about it. Take action right away, and also don't. While there are a lot of lessons and all that, don't just rely on that. Think of other ways to learn,
Yeah.
and sometimes you also need to use your intuition, kasi whether something will work or not. So don't, because different products have different markets with different tastes and all that. So sometimes there will be things that only your product you know will perform that way. So also use your intuition aside from what you learn from
Yeah.
other people, from the individuals. Oh, and then the last one is, um don't be afraid to seek help from other people who are experts, because that's really 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 very valuable. Talaga matutulungan kanila. And as well, you also should be willing to help others. Once you learn something, also share your tips and your experiences with others. Kasi you have to help each others to be able to succeed talaga. So
That's
those
right.
are my
Ang
tips.
galing, ang
Oo.
galing. So guys,
Mhm.
patience talaga nga naman kailangan talaga sa negosyo, especially in Amazon kasi Amazon lalo na if you're doing private label at the same time FBA, no, using the FBA model. Talaga nga namang you cannot get the ROI in the next 2 months, ganyan, 3 months. So talagang medyo kailangan talaga ng pasensya dito. But of course, it's gonna be worth it. Pangalawa, sabi ni Miss Sansan, sabi nga niya, take action. Kasi nga
Yes.
naman, marami sa atin, no, shiny object syndrome ba yung tawag doon na who get courses but don't apply it. So, apply what you learned. And hindi lang yun. Maganda yung sinabi niya kanina, guys, na hindi mo lang pag-aaralan yung course but also learn no sa niche nung market mo. So for example, you are selling sa pet product, make sure that you interview other pet owners or you're a pet owner yourself. Ano mo, plant naman yung industry or market na pinasukan mo. Know more about your market, ano yung mga kailangan nila, frustration and pains na pinagdadaanan nila. Very good yon ang number 2. And of course, number 3 is, aside, of course, you ask for help dahil para saan pa na napunta tayo sa isang community, no, if you don't ask for help, also, maganda yung sinabi niya na once you're established already, and you know that you can share something, give back. Not only give back to the community, but also talagang you share tips. Yan. Kasi sa inyo rin naman babalikan. Pag kailangan nyo ng tulong, tutulungan din kayo. Especially if you're very helpful to the community. Yan. Napakaganda ng mga sinabi ni Miss Sansan. I hope you guys learned a lot, no, from this interview. I hope that we inspire you and we prove to the world, join us in our advocacy in proving to the world that Filipinos can do it too. Filipino can sell on Amazon. You can have passive income in this kind of opportunity because what really matters is your time. Not only your time and your money or financial freedom, but also time for your family. So, ayan. Miss Aisa, thank you po for gracing us again with your time. I hope
Thank
that
you.
we inspire not only your classmates, no, but also the people who are going to watch this. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.